Welcome to my highlight video. This is Jordan Fiorani, class of 2019. The season is starting to come to an end, so I'll be preparing for next year, in which I will be playing on the U16 US Developmental Academy. In the highlight video, I am number 22 and will be playing at right and left back as well as center back. You will also hear from 3 coaches I greatly respect. They will be sharing their opinion and perspective of me on and off the field. I hope you enjoy.
Hi, my name is Mike Rogers. I'm a soccer coach in North Carolina, and I just want to take a moment to speak to you about a player named Jordan Fiorani. I had the pleasure to coach him for several years as he was growing up, and I say pleasure because he is a bit of a self-starter. He wants to be the top player he can be, always ready to learn, always ready to work hard, and very, very few times could you say someone worked harder than him in a training session or a game, and he's very, very eager to learn, and obviously those are wonderful traits for any coach to deal with. Makes it a lot more fun, and gives us the opportunity to really build not just an individual player, but of course the players around him, because as he improves, he makes other players better. He makes them want to work harder, makes them raise the level of their game and training because they have to, because they don't want to look bad, if nothing else. And he's a wonderful, wonderful person to have both on and off the field in any program, any team. Versatile, good technically, always progressing tactically, and absolutely wonderful young man. So any interest you may have in him is more than warranted, and I cannot recommend enough that you give a strong consideration to any opportunities that could possibly exist for you to give to Jordan. Thank you for your time.
A couple things that I thought were brilliant about what Jordan did, and really inspirational for me too. One is he figured out that, all right, I got to work harder, but he did a lot of this on his own. His email, how many of you guys have seen his email? I sent the email out about a year ago to a group of players. A few of you guys, I will resend it out. It is a brilliant email. It basically says, I trained X number of times on my own. And he did about over 60 sessions in about a 60-day time frame. And it might have been more than that, 75 sessions. So he said, I trained some one-on-one with Wes. I did some small group training. I did almost every single day, I did independent training. And it basically told the coach, not bragging, he's saying, here's what I've done to try to get better. I can't wait for the season to start again. And if you're a coach, you get that, you're like, that's amazing. You love that. So I sent that around to the people in the academy, and I think I told you this, I know I told your dad this, dozens of kids picked it up and did the same thing. And they said, what did I do off season? And then they sent it to their coaches. So it was a really, really great move on his part. But what as important as that is sharing with everybody else is he took it upon himself to do the work. So he's training independently, and you heard these ladies up here saying it's what they did outside of club.
There are a few things that stand out to me about Jordan, which I think would make him an excellent candidate to play at any collegiate soccer level. First and foremost is his character and his work rate. They're second to none. He plays the correct way with respect towards the game. With his work rate, that's very obvious to me. It's what allowed him to progress over the course of that year to then make the developmental academy team for the following year, and has continued to allow him to make those academy teams. He's a young man that truly has a passion for the game. He watches soccer on TV. He analyzes games. He'll come and watch some of my games still and try to analyze and watch and make different comments and suggestions to me on the sideline, which are very insightful and honestly at times things I think, wow, that's extremely impressive for a young man of his age. Jordan displays incredible maturity, accountability, and is responsible. I can't speak highly enough of him as a young man and as a soccer player. And as I said at the beginning, I believe he would be an excellent addition to any collegiate soccer program.